Well, that's going to lead us to our second topic of the day, guys, and that is Brie Larson coming to Star Wars? What is the deal with this rumor? So you go over here, and it's all over the place. People have been talking about it like crazy. We haven't talked about it. Brie Larson reportedly wants her Star Wars character to be the strongest Jedi ever. Now, look, let's identify the source. This is from We Got This Covered. It just came out 3 hours ago. You know, we've already heard the rumors. She's wanting her character to be the strongest Jedi ever. You see the photo of Brie Larson there.
What is that?
Yeah. She's tried out. She's auditioned for Star Wars like every sequel trilogy movie.
I've been doing too many taxes. I missed this. When did this happen?
Oh, look at the pictures I got here. I need to get rid of that. But anyways.
When did this happen?
I don't know, but what is y'all's take? And I want to engage the chat here. Chat, give me a 1 if you're okay with Brie Larson in Star Wars. Give me a 2 if you're heck no. I have an idea.
See the 2s fly.
I have an idea what's about to happen. But so one of the things that always happens, and we talk about this all the time, every time we get good news, the bad news comes right behind it, and usually in droves. And this is that bad news. The whole Brie Larson thing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am still like, I didn't keep up with the whole Captain Marvel, Brie Larson thing. We got some 1s. There's a bunch of 2s. So I didn't really keep up with any Brie Larson news. I never made a video on Brie Larson, not one time. We've never done a video on Brie Larson.
No.
I am completely ignorant when it comes to Brie Larson. I watched Captain Marvel. I know this is like sacrilege to people. I'm just going to say it. I watched Captain Marvel with my daughters. I'm okay with it. I thought it was fine. She didn't bother me, but at the same time, I don't know anything about her public statements and why people get riled up about Brie Larson. Y'all are going to have to educate me, guys, because the way that I looked at it, and I don't, I hope we don't lose everybody when I say this. But look, when I'm a Luke Skywalker fan, and if play the No song, Coach. If she's going to be Mara Jade and it's a small role, and I'm getting a lot of Luke, I'm okay. That's just me. Sue me. That's just me. I don't care. Tell me why I'm wrong, Nick.
Brie Larson is woke trash.
Okay.
Her comments and stuff that she has made have been absolutely ridiculous. Nobody likes her. Not even people that work with her in Marvel even like her. There's so many videos out there of the disgust on people's faces, even being around her. The Jeremy Renner one with Brie Larson, he couldn't even look at her. She'd say something stupid, and he'd come right back and make a comment, not directed directly at her, but pretty much just saying, all right, woman, you're an idiot. I'm
unaware of all of that. I've never seen it. I don't know a thing. I've seen the movie once with my kids. Mm-hmm. I honestly wouldn't know Brie Larson if she knocked on my door and handed me my mail. I wouldn't. I mean,
okay, if you've ever gone to Home Depot and looked at plywood, that might help you recognize Brie Larson, because she got the same body as like a piece of plywood.
Yeah, she is terrible, and she would be terrible for Star Wars. Fans would not like her. Well, let me put it like this: the fans that keep up with the news and everything that's going on would not be happy with Brie Larson. Okay. People such as Coach that don't really keep up to speed on a lot of that stuff, they're probably not going to care. Yeah. So it'd be a very divisive hire. You'd have people that didn't really care, and then you'd have people that'd be like, "This is terrible."
Let me do this.
Can I ask Nick a question real quick, Coach?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to ask him about what he just said. So, Nick, then, for all intents and purposes, for this issue, Coach would be like, even though Coach is a level 5 black belt udon in Star Wars, at least in this issue, he'd be like a normie type of thing. Like, that's his reaction, right?
When it comes to Brie Larson, yes.
Okay, so that's why. Okay, so let me ask you.
And I admit that. I admit that I am. If I
Right.
knew what you guys know, I would probably feel the
So,
same way. But
so,
I
so I'm
don't.
going to ask Nick one more question. Okay, so let me say this, Nick. If I saw her come on stage with the Jedi saber, like I would like be nauseous.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. Okay,
All
you
right.
and I are on this.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, go ahead, Coach.
I would be like, oh
Because what
God,
it is
Brie
the stuff that
Larson.
the stuff she said, Coach, and
She's
the
just a
stuff she's
bad
done.
person.
All right. So Thrawn, one of our mods is in the back. Thrawn, if you're okay, let's set up a poll. And I've got a certain way I want to do this. I'm going to play devil's advocate with everybody. What I'm about to say is totally hypothetical. It cannot be true. But the hypothetical that I want to set up is, if the only way you could have Luke Skywalker come back is if Brie Larson had a minor role,
Ugh.
would you go with it? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. And obviously it can't be true. Surely they could bring Luke back and not have Mara Jade at all. But if, let's say that was true, if the only way to get Luke Skywalker back, played by Sebastian Stan or whomever, a good Luke Skywalker, like Chapter 16 Mandalorian, if the only way to get him back is to have Brie Larson as Mara Jade in a minor role, you're going to see her every once in a while, give me an A if you would be okay with that, and give me a B if you would say, forget Luke Skywalker, it's not worth it. And we're going to set that poll up and give you the results here in a few minutes.
I'm happy with seeing Luke at the end of Mando, and I can go to the grave with that.
I typed my A in. I typed my A in.
Wait, A is you'll take Brie Larson. B is I'll die on this lightsaber, right, Nick?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that right, Coach? A is I'll take Brie Larson to get more Luke, and B is I'm
A
happy
is
with
I'll
what I've
take
gotten.
Brie Larson to get more Luke, and B
So
is I'm
me and
done.
Nick are hashtag team bold, underline, italicized,
Yeah.
super italic, B.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
It
good
hurts,
seeing
though.
Luke come back and
That's like saying, Coach. That's like telling me, in order for me to win, I can't believe I'm going to say this on the air, but I'm going to say it. In order for me to win the Powerball, I got to make up and go back with my ex baby mama, and that is the craziest Karen on planet Earth.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell,
we
I'd
got
rather
a
marry
lot of
Nick if
B's.
I had to.
We got a lot of B's, but we got some A's too. Felix is with me.
If I had to guess from our
That's my A.
community, I'm gonna say that
I'm gonna say 60-40 A.
70 30.
Snell
I'm going
was
to go
like,
60-40
hell,
A.
B.
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna
go
say
60% A.
30 B.
Really?
70%
Hell nah.
B's, 30% A's.
Oh, okay, I might be wrong here.
Y'all are so funny. Well, thank you. We'll get the results to that poll out just as soon as we can. Let's hit the super chats real quick before we move on to our third and final piece of news before we really start the chill stream. All right, so we got Big Red Xenial with a $2 super chat. This story straight to you from Mike Zero.
Yeah, and I think that is fake news. I don't think Brie Larson is coming to Star Wars. I think it's total fake news.
I mean,
I don't know.
do you have a reason? Do you have a reason to say that, or is that just how you feel?
No real credible sites or sources have reported this at all. Not one single credible.
I've got you.
one.
I got you. Well, if they could certainly, I'm just going to play devil's advocate again. If they could hide Luke from us, they could hide Brie Larson from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they could literally hide anything
Yeah.
that they wanted for sure.